Never in my life have I played at a venue where the crowd's so close. It's like weird, we're making eye contact. I like that. Johmen, yes. Are we ready to go? Yeah, we're ready. All right. One, two, three.
What do you feel like right now?
Oh, I feel great, yeah. I think that was one of our better performances that we've done, so I'm actually feeling pretty good. Got a little rush of adrenaline, you know.
Yeah, you guys, it had a lot of technical difficulties, but you kind of kept going.
We actually,
kept rolling.
So our second show ever, we played at the ballroom. Oh my God, we had like guitars like going in and out of songs like constantly. Our keyboard just like collapsed. It was fucking nuts. You ever seen that video on YouTube of those kids playing keyboard and it just falls? Yeah, just don't think. Just keep moving.
Think about it. You just like, oh shit, something's wrong. Do it. All right, let's go. Like you cannot think about that. If you start stressing out, the people are gonna notice that. People are gonna be like, oh, he's weird for being stressed out.
Okay, come up like 2 seconds. You have 2 seconds. Come up here and tell a joke. Like 2 seconds. Come on.
Hi everyone. My name's Elena. You can call me Nemi. I have a joke for y'all. So what did the plumber say to his wife? Pipe down, bitch!
So wait, are we getting the drummer's gone? Oh yeah, he's that guy has. I was the most curious about him. He's actually the way he goes.
Yes, he's actually a drumming machine. Yeah, he was born in a drum machine factory and grew up as a drum machine.
Made by Alessis, trademarked.
I agree fully. Yes.
The Joe 65.
It's hard to find good drummers for a band and consistent drummers. Why do you think that is?
Well, I think the size of the car is probably the first problem. You got to have a big car to be a drummer, so.
The bass and the guitar, like they're very rhythmically oriented, but I mean, all of that kind of is surrounded by the drums, you know? So it's very much like,
it's like the tank in a RPG group.
The quarterback.
Yeah, it's the quarterback.
He's the quarterback. The drummer's the quarterback.
Technology, games, was that a big influence growing up?
So my dad's a computer scientist. I'm a computer scientist. I like ripping them apart. I like putting them back together. But as I've interacted more with it, I've grown to dislike it to a large degree. I have a love-hate relationship with it. I don't like using my phone very much. I don't like streaming services. I almost do want to go back to cable.
still has cable. Like they still have cable. No streaming, just cable. Your parents are old.
Hello, how can I help you?
Hi, this is my friend. This is Johmen right here. Johmen.
Okay, so Joe
the man.
Yeah.
What is your relation with Joe?
I'm the biggest.
Fan?
Not that word.
Admirer?
I said groupie one time, but I'm not.
Oh,
What's the
okay.
other word?
Fan. I mean,
I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan.
Big fan.
Yeah, big fan. Right here.
what did you think about their performance tonight?
Oh, it was great. You know, like some lady got hit by a car, and I was like, "Fuck you! I'm gonna go see the show." And then somebody was asking me for money, and I said, "Fuck you! I'm gonna go see the show." Because Jomen's #1. I don't know if you're not here, you're not anywhere. We could start a mosh pit right now.
Would you say that this is a band that you think has a lot of potential?
I think, honest for real, no. Going from like 2,000 followers, listeners to like what 11,000. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, here you have it. The #1 Johmen.
I can sign your forehead if you want.
All right. Wow, she's really going for it.
You can get next to my tramp.
Okay.
I don't like the idea of constantly being reached all the time. It's strange. It's strange. Our ancestors did not do that, you know.
Or your ancestors do that to you.
They do. They contact me in mysterious ways.
We are way too comfortable with what technology is capable of. I will say that. I don't know. Josh writes most of the music for our group Johmen, and I think that recently he's really been dipping into some important things like mental health and technology, like we're talking about here. And I feel like as somebody who's kind of helps him write it, like on the back end, and then also plays it live, I really appreciate that because those are things that are kind of a big deal with our whole generation. So I really resonate with what I'm playing.
What led you on this path to even want to perform live when we have so many different ways to entertain ourselves? How did you find yourself performing?
This is the one real way to enjoy music, not only in the fullest way possible, but in a completely ethical way. Every person at this show here has supported us in being able to do things like this. It's an amazing medium.
It almost feels in a way like a competitive sport turned into like an art performance, because that's the only other situation I've ever been in where I feel as connected with other people. Like when I'm playing live, I feel an insane connection to Josh, to Zach, and to Joe that I only ever feel if I'm playing a team sport. So you definitely feel more in sync with people. You can kind of read their minds, that kind of thing. I forgot the question, but I feel like that answered it pretty well. Oh, also, it brings me one step closer to being Elliott Smith because he played live.
Yeah, I don't really relate to anything they said. I do it because I have a raging God complex. I'm very narcissistic, and this kind of quenches that thirst.
So, keeping bands together can be a little hard. There's always better opportunities floating around. So you really have to have a connection with each other in order to make this sort of thing work.
It's very much like having a band is like having a relationship. You gotta just like nurture it and constantly go after it. And you gotta want the same stuff. You gotta want the same stuff.
One final message for the kids.
Well, thank you, Swamphouse, and I guess don't let your life become so full that you don't have time for the things that you actually want to do.